What is a product? If you're enrolled in this course, I'm sure it's a question that's been on your mind. At its most basic level, a product is a service or an item that services a need or want to your target audience or customer. It's likely that you've come across various products each day. The alarm clock you use when you wake up, the weather app on your cell phone that you look at each morning before you go outside, or even the very device that you're using to watch this video. Remember that products are also services. A delivery app that you use for takeout is a product, or the ride-hailing app that you use to catch a ride to the airport. At the heart of a product is a solution. Products fulfill a need or want that consumers have. Now you're probably wondering, how does all this relate to journalism? Well, traditionally, a product in journalism was a physical newspaper or maybe a radio segment. But today, products in journalism range from things like the New York Times cooking app that you read about in the introduction module, maybe your internal content management system where you write and publish articles, or even an extension placed on your website to enable commenting, like the Coral Project. It could also be newsletter offerings from your publication. Maybe you have a morning newsletter or an evening digest, or even your mobile news app. If you sat down to really think about it, you could probably identify a handful of news products that you come in contact with every single day. Now, when it comes to product management in news, much of the process is overseeing the product in all stages of its life cycle. That includes things like research of the product, development, collaboration, launch, and iteration of the product. In journalism, the role involves working with lots of stakeholders and ideals, including the editorial team, reporters and editors, journalism ethics, business teams, technology teams, and even readers. For example, if you were on the product team working on that New York Times cooking app we talked about earlier, your work would revolve around questions like, will consumers pay for a subscription product in this domain? How will we maintain our editorial standards? How can we create a differentiated project in a crowded market? How might we leverage our existing assets or content? The answers to all of those questions involve collaborating with a bunch of different people in a lot of different roles across an organization. By the end of this course, my hope is that you'll be able to navigate these relationships with various stakeholders effectively throughout your product's life cycle and develop product thinking, even if you don't have a product title. In the next video, I'll be discussing more about what it means to connect the dots between all of the things I listed earlier into one bucket that we're going to call product thinking.